There are two Indias right now. There is one that's economically upwardly mobile because of the IT sector's boom. There's another India that's still stuck in poverty. According to the World Bank, there's 33% of the world's poor still live in India. The biggest challenge that the poor face in India is the issue of hopelessness, and it's mainly driven by the caste system, which basically says that every person is created unequal, and there's people who are slotted into different groups, right from being priests to untouchables, and the lowest can never get out of it. It's a lifelong thing, and people believe it, they resign themselves to it, and that's why they live in hopelessness, because there's no chance in this life to get out of it. The poor have no safety net, and their only option ends up being the local moneylender. And local moneylenders charge between 120 and 240% interest, but that is the only hope for the poor here. We mainly work with women in India because they deal with very challenging circumstances, both in rural as well as urban settings. In rural India, there's a lack of education among the women because the boy is the one who normally gets sent to school. Even due to poverty issues, the girl may just be kept home or just be asked to find menial jobs around. Despite these challenges, we're seeing hope and renewal in our communities, and it's mainly driven by the gospel. We go into these communities sharing the love of Christ, and we tell them that they're created in God's image, who has a plan and purpose for their lives.
आणि देवबाप माझा उपयोग करून घेते. येशूची प्रीती आपल्यामध्ये दिसते आणि आपल्यामध्ये ममता, दयाळूपणा आणि जे समर्पण आहे आपलं.
As the women see their God-given value, we're able to start training them to form savings groups of 10 to 15 members. They save between $1 and $2 each month. What this does is it creates an internal pool from which they can borrow in times of emergencies or to start a business. It keeps them out of the hands of moneylenders and creates a sense of stability for them.
याच्या बचत गटातूनच पैसा मिळाला आणि तो माझ्या कारणी लागला आणि देवाने मला हे सहकार्य केलं. देवच मला सुचवत होता की ह्या प्रकारे तू फेड कर, काही हरकत नाही.
माझं किराणा दुकान आहे आणि ते लोन भेटल्यावरच सुरू केले बचत गटाचं लोन घेऊन.
लोकांमध्ये महिलांना सहाय्य करायचं शिकवले मी. त्यांना बोलण्याचं म्हणजे समजा तुम्ही आलात नवीन आमच्याकडं, कुणी असेल आपल्याला काय करायचं त्यांचं. पण आता बचत गटात आल्यापासून मीटिंग ह्या होतात ना सरांसोबत आमच्या, तर त्यांना पण सवय लागली की आता हे सर आहेत आपले, बँकेचे व्यवहार कळायला लागले त्यांना. बँकेचं माहीत नव्हतं आम्हाला पहिलं, आता बँकेत येऊन जाऊन आता भीत नाहीत आम्ही कुणाला बोलायला.
When they come together, there's a sense of unity, there's a sense of empowerment. They're stepping up for each other, they're looking out for each other, and then there's just an excitement that something bigger can happen when they come together.
भरपूर फरक आहे ना. एकट्याची ताकद नसते ती गटात ताकद असते. एकटी बाई काय करू शकणार, 10 जणी सगळं काय करू शकतात. मग
When we start working with these women, they tell us there is no hope for them and we're wasting our time. But once they experience the love of Christ, they begin to believe that change will happen, and with God's help they can move forward.
आम्ही दररोज प्रार्थना करतो आणि देवाने प्रार्थनेचंच फळ दिलेलं आहे हे गिरणी हे, आणि परमेश्वराचे आशीर्वादात हे गिरणी आहे, आणि आमचं म्हणजे चांगलं झालंय देवात आल्यापासून.
Our passion is to raise up disciples in every village that would take on the responsibility of changing their village. We've seen businesses started, communities strengthened, and disciples formed. Where once people were convinced they were worthless, they now consider themselves children of God.